Hello. I'll be right there. Nope. I'll just go with that then. Hello, everybody. It may not be the last one, Gamey Thunder, but welcome everyone finally to a video of Viddy's Gaming Videos live stream of Chrono Trigger. If I could just figure out where I'm supposed to go. Evening, hey, Big Boy UK, good evening and welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Just there we go, that's better. Good, so I can do that. Okay, might as well actually get going. So, Chrono Trigger is 30 years old, or at least has been for a bit of time. And, well, there we go. And it's one of my favorite games of all time. And I figured, all good? Oh, that's good. All good, fella. That's good to hear. So Chrono Trigger is 30 years old, is in my top 3 games of all time. And it's also, if I had to rank all my reviewed games that I've done over the near 8 years of this channel, if we were to rate games by how much I like them, out of all the ones I reviewed, Chrono Trigger would be number 1. Metro Prime's still my favourite game though. Metro Prime's still my favourite, but Chrono Trigger is not that far behind. And I thought we'd play it today. We can actually, with the exception of Chrono's character, let's try and name the characters to make this special. So I'll call Chrono after myself, Viddy, and we'll name Luca, Mal, Frog, hopefully Robo, and hopefully Ayla. And for those of you who have not seen Chrono Trigger before, well, you're in for a treat. Okay, I'll just go with Wait because I would be playing the non-Steam version of Chrono Trigger, but I've lost the console version, so that's why I'm doing this version. Yes, we'll go with original and start game. Oh, yes, so call Viddy. There we go, except let's get going. Yep, Viddy is my name. Which also very fitting for Chrono Trigger is, it's like one of the key themes of Chrono Trigger is what's in a name? Can we choose our own name? For a relatively simple story, it actually does have some deep themes, especially if you choose to look for them as well. So yeah, so if anyone has any names for Luca, the girl who is Chrono, or in this case, Viddy's friend, but it has to be 5 letters or numbers. So, but I can wait a little bit. So I've been asleep and now I'm actually awake this morning. Come on, sleepyhead, it's time to get up. Dear me, I've forgotten how beautiful Leon's bell sounds. You must have been so excited about the Millennium Fair that you couldn't sleep last night, could you? In fact, I felt that way last night too. The giddiness got to me a little bit. Let's go, out of bed. Also, I had to get used to the controls of the Steam version just a little bit, so bear with me. So yeah, we got that's to walk and run, and yeah, interact, yep. Good. So I've got a few names for Luca. So I'll just give it 2 minutes in case anyone has any ideas, but I've got a few. The name for Mal, or the sort of princess character, I do have a name based on someone, well, named after someone, fairly special. But yeah. So Chrono Trigger, now that I mentioned names, I just happened to watch Max Derritt's take on the philosophy behind Chrono Trigger, and yes, I am a casual philosopher, and it talks about free will, determinism, I guess a little bit of objective reality, and also, well, basically about choosing our own destiny, especially if we can interpret that an entity which is either the planet's consciousness or us as a player determines basically our path, our destiny, how we affect the past, present, and future. So yeah, I think, if I may be so bold, I think Anna, Anna, should be Veluca's character's name. But if anyone has got a suggestion, remember it has to be 5. Oh, it says right there. Has to be up to 5 characters here. But I'm going to go with Anna. Does 8-Bit Boy UK or Gamey Thunder have any suggestions? We'll go with, okay. Here we, oh, make it like an auction. Anna. Okay. So do we have an advance on Anna? Name Anna going once. Name Anna going twice. Going, sold. We'll go with Anna. Yeah, we'll go with Anna. That's right, Anna. You're going to stop by to see her new invention of a fair, aren't you? Well, run along then and be back before dinner. And also get some 200 money. Oh, I don't want the mouse pointer over that. I didn't realise that free will determined that there would be a mouse pointer over the screen. Anyway, let's go through the early section of a game as quickly as possible. Mind you, I did say that we're going to have some more name choosing. Ooh. Ouch. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Oh, my pendant. Wait, is you... Oh no, my pendant. Don't tell me I've lost it. Is this your pendant? Oh, thank goodness, my pendant. I know it doesn't look like much, but it has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back? Of course. Thank you. You must live in this town. I came to see the fair. Awfully boring wandering around alone though, isn't it? Oh yes, the Steam, or should I say DS version, has a somewhat different English translation to the Super Nintendo version. Hey, why don't we walk around together for a while? Wouldn't that be great? Yeah, sure. Yahoo! This will be fun. Oh, I never told you my name, did I? It's, Chat? I do have a name named after someone kind of special. But yeah, does anyone have a name for our sort of princess character? Oh. We'll just give it a minute, guys. So Chrono Trigger, also, I played very late in my life too. I played it in 2012. And yeah, and it instantly made an impact on me. And it was so grippy that it was hard to stop playing it. And then I got around to reviewing it in 2018. Yeah, because 1 year of the channel. And I've not played for a fair few years actually, outside of a test run. So this will be interesting. Okay, so I think I've got a name for Miles' character. I had actually given her this name on when I used to do Twitch, but Becca is named after Rebecca of Rebecca Rambles. Rebecca is an online friend who, even though we've not talked much, least of all with YouTube and TikTok, and you know, she has sort of swayed away from the YouTube side of things, she still feels kind of special to me as a friend. I mean, who knows? Maybe she'll join in the stream. Hello, Becca, if you're watching. And also to Anna. So we'll go with Becca. And hopefully we'll get around to Frog and the other characters, because I trust you guys have good taste in and free will in choosing names. So we'll go with Becca. It's Becca, and you're Viddy. What a nice name. Well, pleased to meet you, Viddy. Come on, let's enjoy the fair. Hey, Retro Room. Welcome on to the stream this morning. I know this is not exactly the right time to be asking, and it's not me who's asking, but would you like some toast? I didn't ask 8-Bit Boy UK if he wanted any toast. But anyway, we've just gotten started. I have named Luca Anna, and I've named Mal Becca. And of course, my character is named Viddy, of course. Check a bit later, so we'll just move around for a little bit. I think there's a particular... oh, yes. I might as well... Let's see, was there? Yes, I thought so. Which one's it? Yeah, Silver Sword it will be. What? Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, we'll go for... I wish I could. Very nice. Good to see. Okay, let's see. Equip. Go with that. And then I'll sell the wooden sword, because why not? Okay, and then I'll also save the cat. Or help the cat. No, no way. Okay, now, oh no, the cat's up on the next screen, I believe. But yeah. Yes, there we go. Now hopefully, because the test one I did a couple of days ago, the cat easily got stuck. Come on, over here. Follow us. There we go, this way. There we go, that way. And there she is. No, here she is. No! It always does that. I don't know why, or if it's something to do with the Steam version, but it does that. Don't worry, we'll get that cat back. Now this time, don't jump away from the screen. Also, before you, not long before you came in, Retro Room, I was mentioning that I watched Max Diratt's philosophical take on Chrono Trigger, talking a little bit about free will and determinism, objective reality, and yeah. Hi, Viddy, the best game ever. How am I doing, man? I'm doing okay, I suppose, but I'm glad that you're here to join me and Retro Room and 8-Bit Boy UK for one of the best games, in my opinion, too. In fact, out of all the games I've reviewed, because I didn't do Metro Prime, it is also probably my favourite game, the best game I ever reviewed. You didn't realise there was a Steam version, Retro Room? Well, I would be playing the console version, but I've lost it. No. There's a character who talks about Anna. Where's that character? No, whoops. No, see, there's a character who says, you know, what conclusion should I come to concerning free will? Oh, no, I was thinking more about Max Diratt's philosophical take. So, I guess broadly speaking, hang on, is that who talks about Luca? No, there's the other character who says they're making something up north. Who was it? Who says it? No, not that one. This one? Yes. Anna? Yes. Hopefully they'll be finished up there by now. Yes. And then, yeah. So, yeah, what conclusion? So, Max Diratt was sort of saying what a lot of people say about Chrono Trigger's plot or story, is that it is fairly simple, and maybe not necessarily as profound or as deep as other stories, least of all in games, But behind that simplicity is a sense of choosing, even just through the time travel alone, a sense of making our own paths and our own names in life without, saying there is no free will. And there's, of course, the consciousness of either the planet or us, the player, depending on how you interpret it, in making the time gates so that there was, with a sense of free will, one last chance to save the world. At least that's my more simplistic take on it. I'd be happy for anyone to have more deep takes on Chrono Trigger, whether it's the story or heck, even its gameplay mechanics, because it's also a relatively simple gameplay wise as well. There we go. But yeah, Chrono Trigger is just simply, and I use the word simply very intently, brilliant. It's just so much fun to play as well, and I found it hard to stop playing when I first played it in 2012. Okay, now the story is really about to begin. System activated. Anna, initiating energy transfer. Wait, what's happening to Becca? Yes, I have a link in the Discord video I would love to watch. Oh, yes! Yes, so that's what I'll do. I'll share, so at least check out Max Durat's channel, which has great deep takes on video games, like Metal Gear Solid 2, Silent Hill 2, games like that. And not just with a philosophical lens. But yeah, Becca, Becca, come back? No. Also, in advance, if anyone has a name for frog, put it in the chat. Well, as you can see, the girl has vanished. No, she can't have vanished. We'll get her back. What happened, Anna? The way she disappeared, the rift, or the time gates. That girl's face is so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. We're going to go after her. Let's do it. So we're really going to call him Glenn? Not after someone in the chat or even someone we know, or wait, is that? Hang on. Hey, what do you mean by a priori? Unless there's something I really apologize if I'm missing what that means, because also that's not 5 characters long for Frog's name. But yeah, we could go with Glenn. We could certainly go with Glenn. Oh. Are we about to start typing if it says a priority? Speaking of priorities, let's do this battle system. First one in the stream, of course. Okay, piece of cake. Oh wait, was I supposed to get an item that increases Chrono's speed or something? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. The first part, the game is relatively easy outside of low level challenges. Not that I've tried those. Anyway, I'm having fun here. So I travelled backwards in time. And there's more monsters about everywhere. Let's go. You guys are no trouble. Also, with this also being the Steam version, it's going to take me a little bit of time to also get kind of used to it. Yeah, Cyclone. We'll definitely want that. There we go. Potion. I think it's Tunic in the SNES version. There, oh, no, I mean, I do have a power glove. Okay, so, power glove with... Yes. Oh, and a slight decrease of speed, but we get more strength and stuff. Yeah, no, that's fine by me. And we can sell a headband. Oh, I meant that as a part of the original larger message. Oh, that which came before is the context I'm using it in. Brilliant. Yes, that's good. But I don't think... Oh, you haven't seen his Chrono Trigger one yet? Oh, okay. So, yeah, I was just watching it not long before this. He also has done Chrono Cross, although I've not really played much, if at all, of Chrono Cross. Oh, there we go. Make sure we always have run switched on. We'll just get some XP, why not? Some of the later fights I will skip, but I might as well fight these guys as well. But also Max Durrett's videos on Silent Hill 2 and Metal Gear Solid 2 are great. But yeah, that which came before is a good way of putting it. Okay, now, do I have enough money to get stuff at the market before I go? Let's see. Oh wait, let's see what we can sell. Not that one though. Let's see. Yes, we got... Yeah, we can use a padded vest. I don't have 100 just yet. Maybe I should meet up with Anna. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's alright. We'll go with Anna around the castle first, and then we'll... Yeah, so we have to go through the forest, and then I'll go to the market. Plus I could get stuff for Anna as well. And yeah, these enemies are not too much of a hassle. Also, Resonant Arc, talking about Chrono Trigger is brilliant too. Resonant Arc, previously known as Dark Pixel Gaming. Yeah. Okay, how are we doing there? Yeah, XP, TP. Yeah. So Panacea, I think is... Let me just double check. Removes status elements. Yeah, that's right. Slightly different names. So this is based on more so the DS version. The Steam version. Okay. Oh, where were you from? Oh, make a video. Oh, please. I mean, I made a review of Chrono Trigger way back in 2018. And the review I did on it was a 1-year anniversary of this YouTube channel. But I'd be happy to see your video on it for sure. Like, it's just an amazing game. Haha. Cheeky. Okay, now just quickly look around for the items, and then we'll progress to the next part of the story. I don't think there's anything else here, although, yeah, I could probably get a, which one is it? A stew or something to get Chrono's health back. So we'll go this way first. Yes. Oh no, do I have to talk to... Yeah, there we go. Oh, I have to do that. Okay, never mind. Yeah, and then I can get a quick power stew to get the HP back. I can almost use a power stew. Well, there you go then. If we're not going to have toast, we'll have a power stew. Scrumptious. Okay. Let's see, so there's a couple of doorways. Wait, this doesn't lead directly to the Queen, does it? Oh good, I needed that. Nope, we can't unlock that one yet. There we go. Wait, was I supposed to... Oh, no, there's stuff in here. Not that I'm an expert on this game, mind. Oops. A bronze armor, perfect. So, oops. Yeah, good. We'll get what we need for Anna in a moment. They used to... Yes, I'm glad they did. I mean, I only got the Steam version 2 days ago, but I was aware of the backlash. And it's a shame, because, I mean, it's freaking Chrono Trigger. But then again, it does reflect some of the backlash that Square have got in recent years for even porting, or at least how they ported, say, Final Fantasies 1 through 6, regardless of modding though. If it replaces MP, so status elements for a previous version must have been a different name. I get them mixed up so easily. I didn't realise that the phone said, well, I mean, so if I played the SNES version of Chrono Trigger and in 2012, how long ago? Well, I mean, you have a DS version, but so the phone and Steam versions have been around since, I can't even remember when they first came out. It feels like they came out sort of at the end of a previous decade, I think. And then over time, the Steam version of Chrono Trigger got changed due to backlash. Also, I like this music. Oh yeah, Chrono Trigger's soundtrack, my favourite in gaming. I mean, other soundtracks come close, but Chrono Trigger features my favourite soundtrack in gaming. There's nary a bad tune. No. Hey, Fumbos. Well, have you travelled 30 years into the future or the past or something to join me? But welcome on into the stream. Hope you're having a thumbs up morning. Oh wait, it's my morning. The rest room says, I think I have the SNES and PS1 versions. I think I may have a DS version somewhere. That's about it. The PS1 version I hear has the loading times, considering that Chrono Trigger has that great thing where, you know, you still do battles without a loading screen. And speaking of time travel, we got one of the first key time travel mentions, or a potential paradox. I had to check, but the iOS version came out in December 8th, 2011. That would be about right. I think the DS version came out close to that time as well, I believe. Especially since the SNES version was hard to get in... which countries? I guess Europe, mainly? And Australia, by definition, too. Or maybe it was America that was hard to get in. But yes, some monsters have tried to alter the past by killing a character. Where have we seen this before? Oh, Fumbos! We know it's her in the DLP. Or maybe the past has been altered so that we've forgotten each other's names. How is that even possible? Also, speaking of names, Thumb, if you have a name for a frog that is not Glenn, tell it in the chat. If ever about to see Frog any minute now. November 25th, 2008. Right. That'd be about right. Oh wait, I cannot equip Luke with anything yet. Oh, but Anna. Nope. Sure, why not? Well, until I get something better, of course. Chrono Cross soundtrack, from what I've heard, is pretty good. Slippy. Oh wait, S-L-I-P. That's 6 letters. But we can go with S-L-I-P-Y? S-L-I-P-I. Yeah. Frog the Frog. Someone change history. Get to the epoch. Get to the TARDIS. Doctor Who style. That's weird. We need the TARDIS doctor. Doctor who? Yes. So who is the doctor? Yes. I'm asking, who is the doctor? Well, I'm Chrono. Viddy, I'm the doctor. But yeah, sorry, for 3RUG. Yeah, we can go with that one. Okay, so we've got Glenn and Frog, or Slippy. Keeping in mind that Slippy is 6 letters long. No, five character limit. It's a 5 character limit. So we've got Viddy, which is 5 letters, Anna, and Becca. Hey, speaking of which, don't hurt Anna. Both are the goat. Yeah, where did that sentence come from? Yeah, it's 5. Yeah, so but still, you know what they say? Only an expert can come up with a name, and only an expert can deal with a problem. Yeah, you know what? They should have changed, outside of, I guess, modding, they should have changed the Steam version to have more than 5 letters. That's alright, I don't mind at all. It's faithful to the original in at least one respect. Now, let's see if we have enough money to get some more stuff. Now, yeah, we need a pea shooter for Anna. Oh, just about. Oh, okay, bronze helms. Okay. Well, first let's sell what we can, such as that. Sibiwek. Yeah, is that name offensive at all? I don't think Slippy is inoffensive, so we could go with that. In fact, maybe I should try one of those poll things in the chat. Right, yes, so bye. So let's see. So we do have a pea shooter for Anna, but I guess, yeah, let's get 2 of those and we'll see how we go. Let's see. Yep, and then Anna. I'm going to keep on calling that by accident. And then sell. Okay, well we could get the pea shooter a little bit later, I guess. Yep. Yep. Let's see what XP I can get from. Yes. Or Leo. Ooh, okay. Hey, now let's see if I can remember how to do this. No! Oh. I'll tell you what. I'll go with Alpha Pole and I'll choose which one feels the best to me. But I think even without a pea shooter, I think Luca will be fine for the next battle, provided... Yes, yeah, these guys can be just a teeny wee bit tricky. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's go. So we got Leo, Slippy, Glenn, and Frog. I'll choose one of those. I think for the sake of it, we'll go without Glenn. So I'll go one of the other names that... Wait, I meant to do Cyclone. We'll go without Glenn. Yeah, actually, Leo's not bad. Yeah, we'll try Leo. Mind you, almost thought we could have chosen one of your guys' names. You know, Retro DLP or Retro DLP or Thumb. Because on Twitch, I think... No, wait, we called Robo Thumb when I did this on Twitch. Now, of course, they're going to slow us down with that. Oh, maybe not. Ooh, and it's a bit low on health. Better do something as fast as we can. But I think Leo is looking good. Leo is looking good. Yeah, I'm getting used to the new controls a bit. So I'm a bit self-promotion. Yeah, I think Leo sounds good. Let's go with Leo. Yeah, let's go with Leo. So we'll go with Leo for Frog in a moment. Yeah, but I'm settling on Leo. Yeah, we got 320 gigs. Gig? Jill. Yeah, we got some new abilities. Also, Frog, and I guess to extend the other 680 characters, do talk a little bit differently in this version. Going with, because, so what does Frog say in the SNES? Hang on, let's see if I can remember when he talks. He says, will you accompany me? I think he says, will thou accompany me in the SNES version. It's a frog! Anna? Wait. You don't seem like a bad frog, in person. Yeah, well, we have to go for frog. I've never tried to see what happens if you press refuse. Okay, so we're going to go with Leo. I like that. Yay! Leo it is. Leo is the king of the jungle. That's right, he's a frog. Ironically, he's a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. I was born in early November. Well, I might as well open and then we'll go back to the market. I don't think... Wait, can you buy anything for frog? No, there's a chest later on that has something for frog. We're going to be talking so much, my vote is going to go horse at this rate. But yeah, so let's go back to the market quickly. And then we'll go to the next... sort of the next dungeon, as it were. We're going to skip quite a few enemies there too. Disclaimer, I don't personally believe in astrology. That's fair enough. I will admit, it's entertaining to read sometimes, though. Right, so we got a pea shooter. Okay, so we'll give a pea shooter for Anna. Yeah, perfect. Yes, and then can we sell? Yes, we can. Yeah, we'll give the... Excellent. We're going to get a fair amount of money in due course. Know that I'm an Aquarius. Hang on. Try to remember the months that coincide with Aquarius. Which time period, which month for birthdays is Aquarius? Virgo. And it's definitely fun to read. Absolutely. Right, so I think we're all set. Oh, except for whoops. I meant... Yes. Oh, I could have used a shelter. No, I don't have one. That's alright though. Let's get going. And I'll get a few enemies, but I'm not going to get everyone here. But towards the end, I think the enemies are more skippable. But I need certain abilities and just good old-fashioned XP and TP. But yeah. And I think we'll get a sword that increases Leo's strength in a moment. Well, in a few minutes anyways. Mid-Feb, yes, Aquarius, mid-February, that's it. So I'm early November for Scorpio. Okay, let's see what we got here. We've got Athenian water, which I think is that the one that revives someone? Yes, so if someone gets KO'd, that's what you use. Okay, gotcha. Yes, we've got you on the background. All good, down level podcasts. Great to share the love of Chrono Trigger with you. Also, speaking of, I might as well mention based on a community post, I want to give a quick shout out to the Nintendo reviewer, whose today is his birthday. So happy birthday, Nintendo reviewer. He said he couldn't join in because it was his birthday. He was celebrating it, but happy birthday. Let's see. Yes, good, got stuff. Maiden suit, we need that. Okay, which one's maiden suit? Yep. No, we don't need that. Cool. Yeah, happy birthday to the Nintendo reviewer. Okay, let's see. I've changed to a saber. I think, did I go in this room yesterday? Oh, perfect. Strength capsule. Okay, I forgot about this room. Ah. I don't think there's anything else to do in here apart from a strength capsule. Yeah. Happy birthday to him. Yay. So, that reminds me. So, in about 48, maybe 72 hours, I will be uploading the final video, which will pay tribute to a lot of people. Retro Room, yes, have mostly already done your section. Or sections, I guess. Oh, I guess I have to find... Oh, no. How did I avoid that? That's funny. I don't think there was anything else in here. No, I think it was just the monsters to talk to. That's fine. Nothing up... Oh, no, there's another door. Yes, there's a battle coming up. That's fine. 100G and... Aoife. Now they're not going to let me... Oh, I thought they don't let you escape. Well, might as well. But make sure we get the right abilities. Yeah, that's alright. These guys are no hassle. Rawr. Oh, Anna's low on health. Very low on health. But yeah, they're no trouble. Oh, critical hit. Oh, you're like probably off 1 health from dying there. Yeah, okay. 2P. Yes. Oh, wait. So the text go... TP, no, it's not that one. Okay, so we do need just a little bit more TP. Okay. If you must make a fun video, I hope this does not mean... No, as I also say in a final video, and I'm also going to say now, I won't be a stranger. I will still be talking with the gang, as Becca would say, the gang of the girls, as much as I can. That is not going to change. Well, it's sort of changed to a point where I don't, talk as much on YouTube as I used to. But that's okay. Oh wait, I need 2 TP? Oh, I guess I get the enemies in this room, and then the next screen I try to avoid them as much as possible. Okay, let's see who's... Yes. Oh, we're going to have a shelter next. Oh, okay, no, this is scripted. That's fine. Yeah, but we've got a save point with a shelter coming up. Oh, now you do a critical hit, Leo. But yeah, so Mal, I named Becca, and she's adopted a TikTok catchphrase. Well, maybe not catchphrase, but a TikTok meme, which goes by, "It's for gain, it's for girls." And so I'll say, I won't be a stranger, I'll still catch up with the gain with the girls. Okay. Oops. Oh, I think I needed 1 more TP. Oh dear. Okay, let's get a cyclone going. Yes. Okay, they take a bit more effort, right? Yep, that's fine with me. Yeah, you're glad to hear that. Also, a quick shout out to Becca of Rebecca Rambles as well. She's not necessarily been as much a part of a community, but we still talk online when we can. Now, have we got enough TP? Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, let's do a bit of a save point. Yeah, so yesterday I tried out this version a bit. Oh, yep, and then, let's see if I've got this right. Oh, didn't I get a shelter? Did I miss a chest? No, I came back. You get a shelter in this room, and then you come back. There's a shelter. Okay, well, let's just get our bearings a little bit, and then we can use the shelter a bit later. Now, I'm not going to fight you. I'll try and avoid the bats. Of course, I'm not going to be driven batty to go by puns. Okay, this is scripted. Oh, I don't have enough. Fine. But, oh, wait. I'm low on health, Star Fox. There we go. Whoosh. I was a little bit careless. That's alright, though. I'm having fun. Yeah, just fight them all. Yeah, they're not too much hassle. Critical hit, Leo. You've got this. Ouch. You hurt me. Hopefully not too much. I'll check up that topic in a second. There we go. I apologise if this is too off topic. Does anyone here have a 4K TV by chance? Yes, I do. Or an OLED one. I have a pre-2012 Sony Bravia, which works well, but it's not 4K, and with a Switch 2 being 4K, etc. So, recently someone parted ways with their TV, and it turns out it's 4K. Because the TV I've generally had for most of the last lot of years is not 4K. So, okay, I'll try and see if I can, I'll avoid you, if I can, thank you. Go away, good, avoid the bats. Now, let's see, so we're at the right spot, but, I don't think I set the switch, or did I set off a switch too, ha. No, I don't want to be driven batty. Thank you. Just need to get my bearings a bit, and then there's the switch. There we go. Now we can go to the shelter and revive ourselves. Oh. Okay. Now let's see. Shelter. Perfect. All right. Let's. What will go fight? There's no someone part of other TV. They'll give me that TV that I've been using the past 15 years. So the one that you've seen, even like in say the top 25 showcase, I think I've had that about. Hang on. I think I've had that since roughly the beginning of the channel. That's about 8 years. Alright, let's see if we can get the dust these off as quickly as we can. Considering their speed stats. But I will admit, if I ever get a Switch 2, which won't be until at least September, I'm going to try it out on the 4K TV. See what it looks like. Oh, Brant. Okay, hang on. I'll get... wait, where's the... after this battle, I'll get a screen grab of that. And I'll message you what it is. Maybe I'll even take a picture of it, actually. Keeping in mind, of course, Australian brands are different. Goodness me. Streaming gets your voice out of it. Oh, yes, I've heard that Pro Controller for Switch 2 is good. Even though it's a little bit expensive, I suppose. But yeah, so I'll just screen grab that so I can message, or at least use the general Discord, so I can bring up the, I can take a picture of this later. So, yep. So have I got that for, yeah, but yeah, it does. The accessories are a bit expensive. So our main TV is 4K, but I think that's the only one. I haven't tried anything in 4K from the Switch 2 on it yet, just because I wanted to see if it was truly native or it was upscaled. Oh, okay. That's that's like Leo's sword. Anyways, you can do it after you stream. Oh, you know, that's perfectly fine. In fact, I'm happy to talk about that too. That's all well and good. Let's see. Equipment, so I think frog. Yes, that'll be helpful for the final boss. Wait, final? Yes, I'm going to speedrun this game. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. We're going to try and get through as much of the early section as possible. Wait, am I going the right way? Whoops. I'm not sure if I'm going to... Yes, there we go. Alright. Boss time. And I don't need to fight you guys. Or... Oh, there's a save. Excellent. Yes, I think one Pro controller is going to be my limit for time being. I did give a GameCube controller as well. The speaker controllers, they are essential to me. Don't let them control your life. Terrible pun, sorry. It's why I speak softer but closer to my mic. Yes, well, you actually do speak softer. In fact, I think the reason I do speak louder, though, is simply because of my hearing loss. Because I'm trying to speak over the volume of the game. Which... Wait, can I... I'm not sure if I want to decrease the overall computer volume at the expense of you guys not hearing even the faintest touch of the exceptional soundtrack. But anyway, let's give this boss a try, shall we? Yes, we'll be careful. In fact, I might use a couple minutes just to rest the voice. Maybe I can even speak softly regardless of the game's sound. But anyway, just a few X strikes and stuff, and this boss will be mincemeat. That's true, fam. Yes, true. Have a bit of a loss as well, which is why I can sound like I'm loud at times. Really? I thought your voice was reasonably soft as well, fam. Or maybe... Well, see, that's the other thing. I guess with my hearing loss, I interpret sound differently to a fair amount of other people. You know, what's loud, what's soft, what's also good in terms of audio. I might pick up on the more nuanced details of a sound, a piece of music. Certainly play music, if I can. Anyway, so, Oh, there's X strike. There we go. Wait, is Anna... Oh, no. Oh, that's already healed her. Yeah, we need you. Also, there we go. I'm also not sure if a GameCube adapter from the Wii U days works with the Switch 2. It might though. Similar technology. I'm not sure at the moment. Okay, we'll be fine for the moment, even though Luke... Oh, yeah, Luca, we need you to heal. Oh no! Frog! Leo! Well, let's try out our... That's her job. She's almost a healer now. Yes. Wait, I'll join the chat in a second. Well, she might have to go about some leveling up, if that's alright. Oh, I seriously thought he was about to die. Maybe I'm supposed to level up just a tiny bit more. There we go. That should dust him off. There we go. Right. So I can't blame you, Farm. The controller looks great. I'm using a Zen Pro on mine or an 8-bit to SNES BT controller. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, but maybe I should look at those. Big sell point for your control me was the headphone jack. Oh yes, that's right. It's also smaller, which I find 2D games a big improvement as well. Well, so Chrono Trigger wasn't on the Switch 1 even. I mean, could it? Well, so the Switch 1 you can get Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9 and 10 and 10 2 HD. I guess maybe 12 as well. But yeah, so I don't know why. I don't know why they haven't put it on there. I'm fortunate to have my hearing intact. I use open-backed headphones to play the game. Oh, okay. Yes, well, I use a different sort of Bluetooth technology, actually. Well, we'll accompany you in a moment once we open these two chests. Yes, it's weird, isn't it? Oh, yes, no, sorry, 1 through 6, and then, yeah, but you're right, all those ones. And a medieval, yes. Alright. Hopefully I'll get to the next character before long. Oh yes, Chrono Cross is on Switch, though if not, I've heard vaguely mixed things about that version. I'm not entirely sure. I've only played, like, technically a bit of the PS1 version, though. But, Also, Frog's theme, one of my favourite tunes in this game. Speak softly and carry a big strategy guide. Hey, Viddy, put that strategy guide down now. Yeah, but the manual for the original manual for Chrono Trigger features a strategy guide for this section. It didn't tell me to have Anna die, though. Oh, yeah, it does. The collection. The Secret of Mana. Doesn't have Secret of Evermore, though. Although, is that really a Mana game, though? Anyways. Leo, thanks for fighting for the moment. We'll hopefully see you a bit later. Or is it a bit earlier? Time travel, it messes with my head. Frogs aren't so bad after all, Anna. You should know better than that. Oh, is she... Yeah, I thought so. Wait, how many monsters are in here? Wait, I'll save just in case. Yep. Yep. What? Oh, wait. The castle has its own sort of inn. Well, we'll see if I had to fight anyone on the way back. I do. Well, critical hits are better. I'll bet. RPGs on the Switch too. I mean, count me in. Okay, now I can go to the inn in this, residence. Oh, also market. Might as well get some more potions while I can. Just a few more. Right. Let's see. Let's get... two. Oh, they don't have the ethers. Okay. Yeah, that's all fine. Oh, I forgot to... Ha! Wait, but Bonsor, doesn't that belong to Frog, though? But anyway, I forgot to equip Chrono with that. Oh well. Unintentional challenge or not, that was fun. Cool. Okay. And then I'll go to the inn. The inn's... Oh, is it a... Oh, no, tourism. There we go. There we go. So we'll be playing more Zelda Wind Waker on Switch 2. Then Mario Kart World Tour. Is it Mario Kart World Tour? Or if you be playing Mario Kart Tour on your phone. No, I know what you mean though. Zelda Wind Waker is such a good game though. I don't care about I'll be playing Donkey Kong Country on it. In preparation for Donkey Kong Bonanza or Bonanza. Wait. So in a non-American accent we say Bonanza, but it doesn't sound as good. Bonanza sounds better. Except when you say banana. Also, ooh, banana. Donkey Kong Bonanza does look good. I'll say that. And GK Tropical Freeze, so I've not played that yet, but my gosh, it looks good, eh? But anyway, let's go forwards in time. In fact, speaking of forwards in time... yeah, we'll do a quick level up, why not? Just one quick level up and then, yeah. Oh, DKC free game. Oh, that looks good. The Switch Online with the retro games also works pretty well on the Switch 2. Fine by me. Also, I'll quickly check the text. Is there any... Which slash is helpful? 31, okay. And... yeah, hopefully I'll get Wind Slash in pretty good course. Oh, is it this way? This way, no, that way. Wait, did I... But we're supposed to go back into... Okay, this is fun. Oh, there it is. No, this way? No. That... Oh, no, we're supposed to go back to where she disappeared. I am silly. Oh, well. It was secretly a plan to extend the stream. That's what it was. Also, I think there's another item that's missable in the forest as well. I'm surprised none of you told me go back to where Becca disappeared. It's okay. At least we'll make sure she's equipped too, because she will be joining the combat as well. And also have some good abilities too. There we go. Whoops! I just thought, yeah, let's go back to the present day in terms of this game. Oh, it's From's fault, everyone. Blame him. No, let's not. Please, let's not. I don't think Becca also, in real life, wants to be treated as a princess. Yes, we figured you out, Becca. I almost could have actually called her Nadia with the 5 letters as well. Let's go back home. Also, this music sounds a bit similar to Luigi's engine room in the first Mario Party. And considering that Yasunori Mitsuda contributed to that game's music, I'm not surprised. So you get the dialogue which says, Yes, the one who, where she says, make sure you actually give birth to a baby. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, tell them in the past to actually make sure that they actually give birth to children so that you don't... Oh, that's fine for the moment. Alright, let's go. Now we can go forwards in time. Becca, we need your skills. No shooting. Oh, okay, that's fine too. Okay, now let's go forwards and oh, quickly, very quickly, quick. Okay, bronze helm for the girl. There, now we can get going. Hey Ash, how's it going? And Cheryl Mason, hey, how's it going? How to make video games? And how to make a video game character without copying? I'm not sure, but that's a very interesting question to ponder on. Welcome on in. So Ash and Cheryl, how are you doing this morning? Wait, is it morning over there? Well, it's very fitting that I'm playing a game where, you know, it's all about names and time zones. Also, we have also come up with the names already. You know, Anna, Becca, and Leo for the male Luca and Froghatters. 6:23 8. Wait, we're 2 hours backwards in time? Oh. Well, welcome on in. And yeah, I guess I'm as okay as I can be. Things have been a bit tricky lately, regardless of the farewell video, but still. But yeah, no, it's good that the gang and the girls are all here. It's the gang, it's the girls, as Becca, who I named the character after, will know. Okay, now we can go forwards in time. I can't believe I've missed that. Ash, did you bring your Philippines? Actually, I'm in Melbourne. So it's 8. I'm in Melbourne. AEST time. But still, I like all the different time zones. That's why I chose 7:15 a.m. roughly to start streaming. Also, Becca does not like being called a princess. Yeah, time travel is complicated. Yes. Yeah. So Melbourne, Sydney, Canberra, they're the same time. Goodness me, for an Australian, I don't know my time zones. Yep, and I'm 2 hours ahead. Or am I 40 years ahead? It's Chrono Trigger, it's all about time travel. If that's... do we all time travel at the same time when we are doing a different live streams? Well, excuse me, princess. I wonder if that's going to be in the Legend of Zelda film. Just because everyone knows that meme. Anywho, let's... now, I think this is where we get... yeah. No, we have to go to the castle first, and then... yeah. a fair few years since I played Chrono Trigger. Should I fight? Nah, I think we'll be... we'll be fine for the next bit. But that's mainly... Yeah, outside of scripted encounters, we'll be fine. Although, yeah. Plus, I'm also getting a bit used to the Steam version as well. Because I used to have the console version, or was sort of a console version of this game. But now it's gone. So I had to get a Steam version just so I could play this for you guys. Okay, now we have the trial and see how well I did at the Millennial Fair in terms of being good to everyone. I didn't really do as much. I mean, I checked if Becca was alright when she fell over. I helped save a cat. I didn't eat the lunch. What else do you have to do to be good? Anyway, it doesn't make too much of a difference, I find. Just as long as I have some helpful items in the cell that Viddy gets locked in. Hopefully this trial sequence, which I'm going to skip over much of the dialogue with. So is this my final stream before my embark on my world-saving adventure? So, I will briefly bring this up in the final video, but this may or may not be my final stream. But for the most part, I think it's essentially a case of this will probably be the final game stream I do on YouTube. But I will admit, a world-saving adventure, that sounds tempting. Philosophically speaking too. I want to go and save the world. If by free will I am asked to save the world, no wait, if I'm asked to save the world, do I no longer have free will? Or is there some kind of determinism behind that? I am really thinking very broadly about philosophy. Yeah, so I did check if she was alright though. So, yes. Oh, I got a witness, which I'm assuming is the girl with the cat. Yep, there she is. He brought my kitty back. How about that? I am an outstanding citizen. Which is motive. I may have accidentally pressed a... To her fortune, no, it did not. Not at all. Very well. I come from a sociology point of view regarding free will. That is a fairly interesting point. So I think hopefully we'll get to Robo's character before long, which also will prompt a name to be given to him. Emma Durkheim is one of the biggest influences. Oh yes, have I heard their name before? I'm sure I have. I sure have heard that name. A French sociologist in the mid-19th century. Well, I mean, 19th century with sociology and philosophy. I mean, there's certainly modern looks at sociology and philosophy, but generally when I think of sociology and philosophy, it goes with the 19th century or backwards. Especially with having read some fictional and non-fictional philosophical discussion. Gaming Thunder is back, baby! Oh wait, this is not Futurama. Or Although, wait, does this take place in the year 3000? No, good to see you, Gaming Thunder. How are you doing, my friend? I'll also re-answer your question. Well, you sort of said before the stream started, it may or may not be the final stream. But it is fairly likely it is, though, so it's good you've made it. So far, we have Viddy, Becca, Anna, and Leo as 4 of the named characters. So Thunder, if you have any suggestions for a character named Robo, we can put it in the chat. But it has to be 5 characters or less. We almost thought it had to be 6 characters. Anyway, just go back to work. You think I miss this party? Well, I was hoping, speaking of time zones, that you wouldn't miss it. But it's good to see ya. The Chancellor is so slimy in this, I forgot. He's like, if we said of a trial there was no execution, but we're going to execute him anyway. Boo. Still, all will be well as will end well. So, if I'm right, depending on how nice you were and how you answer questions in the trial, just because your character doesn't mean you have character. Does a character have free will or You are joshing me. You are joshing me beyond all reasonable doubt. There cannot be no fetching. Resume. The trial. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, my gosh. Well, at least we didn't lose that much. Anyway. We would have missed Viddy's live stream, especially considering we've been paid to be here. No. That's exactly what that means, fam. What you playing on? Steam. If that's... I'm sure it might have been a Steam issue that this happened. Anyway, come on. Let's get to the next bit. I would be playing the console version if it wasn't gone. I got the Steam version just so I could stream this. Has Gaming Thunder, have you seen Pulp Fiction? Okay, good. Now, at least I'll save this time, so I don't have to worry about bookmarks. Now, I was about to say, depending on the trial and how well I behaved for Millennial Fair, a supervisor from the trial boarded for you. Now I can get a PS5 Slim fix thanks to... Wait, what? How is it me that gets you a PS5 Slim? Not that I mind, of course, because PS5 is an okay console to get. Anyways, what? Yeah, so I must have been so lucky with that bookmark. Viddy is gifting us all a console of our choosing. Oh my goodness! If only I was able to do like a giveaway, even going back to the Zelda charity stream some time ago. Is that for? Yeah, good. Right. No, let me out. Hey, you may have been paid to come watch the stream. I came here to support my boy Viddy, but money is just a bonus. Goodness me, like, barely any of my videos have been monetizable, with the exception of the high viewy ones, just getting ads or whatever, just because that's what YouTube does. Honestly, I don't know why that's even a thing outside of copyright. Please. Thunder gets paid more. Mod privileges? Oh no. Well, that's the thing. If I'm going to like actually go into stream again, I need to give more mod privileges. Gotcha. I was thinking of getting PS5. All right. Okay, I see what you mean. Sorry, I thought... What part did I have to play in doing that? What part did I have to play in doing that? I don't think we can necessarily get in there. Although, yes, we can get through the window, if I remember rightly from my Twitch streams. You got the best mod right here. Hey, even without the blue spanner, you're all the best mods, even by default. Now, let's see if I can get rid of these guys. Yes. And then... Wait for it, wait for it. Or maybe I had to give him a little jolt first. Yes, perfect. Haha. I missed the trial. Well, to be fair, I didn't get much from it. but also, I mean, the trial also has great music. You know, dum 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 dum. Oh well, let's see. Now, if I remember right, which way is it to that chest? Oh, never mind. Oh, somewhere there. Oh, that one should be no trouble. You're gonna jump out the window. I knew it. Viddy is Spider Viddy, Spider Viddy does whatever Spider Viddy does. Can he stream Chrono Trigger? Course he can, because he is Spider Viddy. Look out, here comes Spider Viddy. Unfortunately, that's the wrong window. Viddy Morales. Oh wait, what happened to Miles though? What happened to Miles Morales? But anyway, yes, so I have to go around the side, which I believe it's not exactly here, but we'll get there. There he is. Oh, you guys are in trouble. I've got so much health, you guys. Uh-oh, I spoke too soon. I also never got around to completing Spider-Man 2. Like, I know some people have mixed feelings on that game, but from what I played of it, it's actually fun. And it's also worth getting a PS5 for. Why not? Hi, Ashton Gaming Fun. Miles is yesterday's news. There's a new Australian spider. Hey, I assure you, Australian spiders, none of you have anything to worry about should you come visit. And even if you are worried, I will protect you from those spiders. Oops, I forgot to stealth myself. Never mind. We're no trouble. Spider-Man 2, yeah. Yeah, Spider-Man 2, from what I played, is good. It's also fun as well. And I like using the two different Spider-Men as well. Especially, like, I mean, it took me a bit of time to get used to, hang on, one Spider-Man's abilities are on the left side of the controller, the other Spider-Man's abilities are on the right side of the controller. But once I got used to that, it was interesting to experiment. Yeah, I get my own copy of the game for when I get oh, you mean you will get? Or have you already got Spider-Man 2 but no PS5? Although, hang on. Did Spider-Man 2 ever come out on PS4? I'm pretty sure it didn't. Still. It's what modern gaming is. Oh wait, I'm not heading to the end game, am I? Well, not end game, end dungeon. Just be careful now. So if I go here, yes, I think we're getting close to that point. Plus there's a chest. Yes, shelter. Can I save this person? Yes, okay. Or these bones. No, it's definitely not in this room. You can also play as Venom at one level, yep. That's a good moment now. Spider-Man. Yes, I should have remembered. Oh man. I think like Becca, speaking of the names we've come up with, is a big Spider-Man fan. And I think she also asked me on the Game Awards video where Spider-Man 2 was nominated, how and where can you play Spider-Man 2? And I think Spider-Man 2 is not on any other systems like PC, is it? Or is Spider-Man... Yeah, Spider-Man 2 I think it's not on PC, at least not yet. Where Spider-Man 2018 and Miles Morales, they're on PC as well, I believe. There we go. At least I hope we're getting somewhere. There we go. Okay. Yep, okay. And then we can go get a car. No, not like that. Let's go down and... This reminds me of Countdown, an old obscure adventure game. There we go. We get a shelter. That's nice. That leads down to there. Yes, I thought so. And then we can just... Silver sword. Yes, okay. Perfect. 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 And then... Yeah, I think we just had to go back the sort of normal way. Or yeah, no, it's empty. There we go. Perfect. R.I.P. Tony Todd. Yes. Bender is going to be the next convention. Oh, yes. You were saying that on Mario Kart 8. Countdown, like the Skylander. So, Countdown is an old, very obscure 1990 adventure game, which features a relative amount of wall climbing, just like you saw Chrono, or at least in this case, Viddy do. Hey, at least I am Spider Viddy. I can climb. As long as I can actually know where to climb, of course. Just like in I could have almost streamed Countdown, but no one would even know what that game is. But the Countdown music is in the Top 25 Games Showcase intro. Wait, no, I was supposed to get... There we go. Perfect. Now we can go to the boss. But yeah, I mean, Skylander counts. So wait, is that actually a name of a Skylander? Like, oh, my name... Like, well, if a Skylander were to say hello to me, he'd be like, hello, I'm Countdown. Also, how are we doing health-wise? We'll get to the shelter and stuff eventually. Oh. This should be alright. Yeah, we had no trouble. Just like I said, no trouble. If you're Spider Viddy, where's my mask? Wait, my mask? That's actually a good point, yeah. Why didn't I ever wear a mask on my live action sections of my videos? That's a very good point. Somebody help! Spider Viddy is here! Yes, you better believe that Spider Viddy is here. Did you lose your mask after stopping a runaway train? Probably. Quite probably. And it's Anna! Yes, now I can... Now, a tip. A classified document. Yes, please. Dragon tank. The head of a tank is equipped with the capacity to repair damage. Yes. The head has also been enhanced with a shield to prevent damage by lightning and fire. Right. Gotcha. Okay, let's do this. Oops. Also, use a... wait, should I... Shelter at all? Wait, how many potions have I got? Oh, I got so many, Viddy. You should remember, you bought them yourself. But we're definitely safe. His real identity is a secret identity. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, but... Yeah, Spider Viddy is Spider Viddy. Oh, wait a minute. Is my real identity my name? Because Chrono Trigger is partially about the names we give ourselves. Just like Gaming Thunder, the swordsman as seen in the last vlog. Oh yes. Also, one thing about streaming with a louder voice is to have water. Also, for a possibly final stream, you guys are using the top fans option. Retro Room and I are like, where did the top fans thing come from? That doesn't make any sense at all. And it's not like these are monetized. Okay, so let's get the head And then we'll use magic on the tank underneath. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. I didn't even strike you yet. No, that one. I gotta stay hydrated. Exactly. Well, I don't even have wind slash yet. Okay. Okay, I better really pay attention to, yeah, that. Oh. Use a potion on yourself. Yes. I should be first. Yeah, I think it's not about like past chatting. It's just about who's chatting the most in the one stream, and maybe it builds over time. Another reason as to why I shouldn't stop streaming after my final video. I guess it's kind of an okay feature. Okay, now let's do this. Let's use a dual check. Fire, well, yes. I think I've got this right. At least. Considerable amount of damage. We were short for a charge. Oh, yes, I forgot about that. Oh, yes. It's the top fans, mods. What does it necessarily matter? At least to me. Oh, careful now. Okay, let's heal up. Wait, really? That's strange. That's very unusual. No crown, no memberships. Well, I also deliberately don't have memberships on mine. I think we did it. Did we do it? Yep. All you have to do is get rid of a head and it's a piece of cake. Now I love this. Do a Viddy, do a Chrono, do a Spider Viddy. Yes! I love this moment. Great animation for a 1995 game. For a game 30 years old, this is really cool. But yeah, it seems it is an automatic thing. It kind of makes the chat a game. Hey, it's not like, someone spams the chat and then becomes top fan or something. Yeah, no bots. No bots, like saying, hey, I'm a top fan. Shh, be quiet. The videos for kiddios. What else am I missing chat-wise? And competition. Boggles my mind, and it's kind of frustrating I can't give memberships or accept. Do you have to be monetizable first? Like have an amount of subscribers and views and stuff? I mean, I understand what memberships do, but I've never understood how you get them. How I get third? I'm not going down without a fight. Yeah, 30-year-old game. That's why we're playing this. Thumb, is your account a... Oh, you have to be a branded channel. Whatever that means. Sometimes I don't even know what this all means. I mean, considering Chrono Trigger is partially a game about existential dread, YouTube is also existential dread. Help! They're escaping. Let's get out of here. Let's escape the existential dread of YouTube. That's what these guys are. Becca, is that you? Well, you're essentially... Yeah, you're Becca, right? Becca, help us out here. Branded? I've got my own brand of stuff. Also, the names we give ourselves. My legal name is Retro Robert Room. Hang on. So, Retro Robert and then I guess you created the typo there with Retro Room or something. Branded, I've got my own brand of stuff. Yeah, so it's branded as per the... hang on a minute. Like a brand apart from, just saying, hey, I do gaming videos or I do makeup videos or this. I mean, I guess that's a YouTube feature, but I'm the wrong person to ask. Okay, so it's about something about having... Oh, okay, right. I've got my own brand of cologne, do you now? Do you have to be a member of the Gaming Thunder or Charizard YouTube channel to get it? Now, although I don't need it though. If you're a branded channel, you can't be given a membership, which is so weird. And with a cologne, JT Gaming Thunder smells like a hero, and I'm not really sure. Yeah, it's such a. I guess it's also modern YouTube for you. Some people say, "Oh, I miss 2005, whatever YouTube," and hey, same here. Well, I first discovered YouTube in 2006, especially when Doctor Who was on the air. Also, this is very Doctor Who-ish, all this time travel nonsense. Becca is not a princess. She is a person. Yeah. Come and join us. Also, do people ship Chrono and Mal? Let me know in the comments. But I prefer, I see them as friends, and that also includes the friendship between me and Becca online. Although I'm not sure Becca will look at the stream later and go, "Hey, I didn't ask for his name," but it's meant to be a special thing. Yeah, I don't know how to unbrand my account. And that's where the consequences have been unbranded. I can look it up. Man, we're all confusing ourselves in terms of the whole YouTube thing. Goodness me. Oh, hey, it's another piece of time travel. Well, YouTube is pretty much a platform where we watch great videos, make friends, and make videos about things we're passionate about. Yes! That's what we all are here. Unless any one of the people in the chat don't make content, of course. Like Cheryl Mason, if you're still here, do you make content? Yeah, they do. I'm not saying that in real life, Becca and I will get married. But I chose Becca because, you know, her name, and by extension her, is special. I'm not even a 450 yet, so I can't say I'm famous. Oh, sure you're famous to at least us, Gaming Thunder. We know who you are. Is that how fame works? You know, for people, us here in the chat, we know you. That does that mean you're famous, or do you have to have more than 450 people to be famous? I don't really think about fame, least of all for YouTube. Please. Also, speaking of what Dad Level just said about Chrono and Mal, I do like so I think you had to use like the epoch to go straight to the final boss, and then I mean see the real ending. But Chrono and Mal with the balloons, oh, melt my heart. Why don't you? Yeah, as long as you, my homies, know me, then we can attribute that. But anyway, we've travelled far, far forwards to a pretty horrible future. Wait, do I have to go down at all by any case, or is that where I go next? Oh, okay, well, let's go here first. Because, again, it's been a while since I played this. Oh, okay. Okay, well, we'll see what you got then. Oh, okay, we got 3 iron suits and helms. And a considerable amount of money in which to get them. Wait, no, equip them first. Yep, and then yes, and then oh, so I had 2 maiden suits. No, I think I just got rid of them. Yes, so to make a YouTube channel, brand channel, you need to create a brand account and then link. Okay, yep, that makes sense. Well, this makes a little sense to me. Still. What's going on? What was confusion? Oh, what was that song go? No, it's not confusion, it's illusion. Could it be that? It's just an illusion. Could it be that? It's just, if anyone knows that song. If anyone knows that song. Maiden suit. There we go. There was a lot of sentences containing words containing letters. Then how to unbrand? But you also have to remember, Gaming Thunder, the names in Chrono Trigger can only have 5 characters. So it's important to have names that only have 5 letters, let alone numbers. So shorter names, are they better than longer names? I don't know. Yeah, well, thanks for the shopping there. I hope you're okay. So I think it was just here for also, let's see what the dialogue says again. But you're still just as hungry, yeah. We do not have that wish to open that door. Not for quite a while. Anyway, okay, so then we can do the next set of battles. Also, that from just quickly checking. Oh, yeah, Wind Slash is helpful for the next brand of battles. So, and also, okay, well, hopefully we'll get some good old-fashioned TP and XP and fight our enemies. Okay, now, oh no, they're not supposed to be fought, they're supposed to be avoided. Mind you, I think, oh no, we don't need Wind Slash just yet, that's good. My real name takes 6 letters. Oh man, is that what we're going to call Robo next? We're going to use your real 6-letter name for Robo next? Oh, I should have thought the floral horror. Ah, it doesn't matter. They cannot hear any more enemies. Hey. You're alone, enemy. I'm gonna get ya. Okay, 3 TP. Becca Aura, excellent. Or will tilt check, yes. Now avoid these rats. Or is there something on the right side? Yeah, there is. Careful of them. There we go. A change of Berserkerine. I may not use it all that much though, because I'd like more control over my party. Hey! Who asked you to steal items? Oh, rats. Oh wait, I don't... Oh no, I don't need Wind Slash for these guys. Though it would help. Oh wait, I can use Cyclone. Yeah, so get rid of the Floral Horror. And then... Yes, and then... Perfect. So no... Oh no. Yes, Chrono Trigger should have been changed so I could have used that name. Although, I mean, Chrono Trigger fan games have had easy ceases and desists. That's just to be expected. It's usually Sega that don't usually do ceases and desists. Wind Slash, yes, that's what I wanted. You know, I wish there was a... Well, we did play Mario Kart and stuff. And even... maybe I should have put this in my final video script that I've already written. But I can always, you know, have a guest spot on your or one of your videos. Just because I'm not going to make videos anymore in a few days doesn't mean that I won't have a guest spot. But remember that I will be away for a while. So you might have to wait until September until I come back. Ah, I want to open that box. Never mind. Okay, get the Floral Horror quickly. Wait, was that? Yeah. Perfect timing. Yeah, but I think, yeah, hopefully, or maybe I'll put an annotation on screen in the final video. I'm still happy to have like a guest spot. It's just I won't necessarily be doing new stuff for my channel. That is what happens. Oh, the retro room has the retro room has says Gaming Thunder and Viddy collab. Yes, please. For sure. Although I don't know as much about RPGs as you do. I mean it. And even then, like, I haven't played Chrono Trigger in quite a few years, so I'm like, hang on. What are some of the things that happen in it that can lead to a philosophical discussion, you know? But I will admit, it's coming back to me. Wait, Shaded Silver Sword. Can I use that? I already have a Silver Sword. Although maybe Leo, aka Frog, could use one. Although, hey, don't steal any stuff from me. Thank you. Please. Oh, rats. Literally. Oh, rats. Silver bow. Wait. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Becca. Because it's the game. It's the girls. It's the game. Yeah, RPGs are good. Some of them can be quite long though, but Chrono Trigger doesn't... Whoop, I meant to get the floral. Well, I might as well get rid of that one while I still can. But yeah, Chrono Trigger has a good length. Yeah, silver. Now, let's get rid of the floral horror. Yeah, that's what I meant to get rid of first. Chrono Trigger is quite possibly my favourite RPG ever. There are other good RPGs, but Chrono Trigger has always been the top one for me. Since 2012. Uh-oh. Where you going to fight? Also, what are your favourite RPGs, chat? I will admit, Final Fantasy 6 and 7 are good ones. I like Final Fantasy 6 and 7. And with an honourable mention to Final Fantasy 4. Yeah, 15 to 20 hours. Oh, that's a great length. 15 to 20 hours, plus New Game Plus and endings. Pretty good length. Becca, you got to level up. Yeah, we go up this way. Scripted encounter. How are we doing there? Oh, yes, use a potion, provided we don't keep on stealing them. Oh, having them stolen, sorry. Yeah, let's fight them. More XP. I can fight as much as I want in this game. Another good. Oh, I could Oh, never mind. I'll just. Oh, it's not Tourette. Whoops, it's not Tourette enough. Oh well. Yeah, that's all fine too. Yeah, just getting used to the attacks. There we go. I need to play Suikoden 1 and 2. I really do. Lost Odyssey, I've also heard is good. Also, yeah, top 5 games. So, in the Retro Rooms list for the top 25 games showcase, I'm pretty sure you also chose Chrono Trigger. What other RPGs did you choose? I'll have to look that up. Or at least look that up. Because I love top favorite games lists. That's why I did the showcase in 2021. Unfortunately, it's not going to get a sequel. I know. This is what I need with Slash 4. Because these guys are hard to get. Oh, no, with Slash. Yes, perfect. That's what I wanted. And I think even just, yeah. Okay, no, don't worry. Always good. Perfect. Although we need, yep, I need some more MP back. Some of my favourites are Genshin, Fire Emblem, Xenoblade, and Persona. Where's Persona 6? Also, didn't Persona 5 get a new sort of phone game? I think it did, actually. Alright, Chrono. Perfect. Let's see. We go. Vandal Hearts, I don't think I've actually heard of. Interesting. I'll be able to look back at the stream and do a list of RPGs. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Surely they can be hit somewhat, can't they? No, I guess not. That's alright then. That is very excellent. Is that a philosophical question? It's a philosophical question to ask where Persona 6 is. You guys again? I could have waited to see them in a straight line this time. Oh, wait, quick. Use perfect. And then I'll just get rid of the other 6. What the? Yep. Oh well, that's all fine then. To make me, yeah, and same for Persona 4, and I guess Persona 3. Wait, so Persona 1 and 2 getting your spin-offs? Well, then again, I've mainly played 3, 4, and 5, so that's my Persona experience. Wait, oh, yeah, another one. Awesome. Oops. You're a scripted encounter. Ouch. The type of question would be, where is Half-Life 3? Or, you know what, because they made Half-Life Alyx, technically the question should be, where is Half-Life 4? Oh yeah, this guy has a bit of high HP and defense. Is that right? Alright. Yes. Yes, they do, Daredevil. They do. I tried to play a bit of Persona 1 on my PlayStation Classic, and it is a bit rough. Have I missed anyone else in the chat? I don't think so. If I missed, like, say, a question you've asked or something, by all means, reiterate it in the chat. Aristone? Is this enemies or... No, I think there are people here to talk to. I'll be also interested to see... so I think, yeah, you get a puzzle to press, certain keys, let alone on the SNES gamepad in a certain order. I'm not sure how that will work on the Steam version. But anyway, so yeah, people in this time period are not doing so good. And also this music can sometimes make me feel a bit sad. Let's heal up. And we'll save as well, just in case that weird game, exiting thing happens. Oh, am I right? Thank you. The trial is now called Beyond the Ruins. Now, do we have to go here to get the next thing? Or I think we go to the nearby dome. Or it's downstairs. Yep. Oh, there it is. So we go down here, I believe. And they're like, you're crazy. There's monsters and stuff down there. Oh, wait a minute. Also, is there a shop? Is there a shop here at all? Whoops, no, not you. Goodness me, things are so bleak here. Oh, maybe it's not in this room? Oh, it's almost like they get in the way sometimes when they move. Who am I? Why, hang on a second. Sophie's World asked question 2. Philosophically speaking, I really want Square Enix to remake this game using the Dragon Quest XI game engine. I really don't want an HD 2D remake. Now that is an interesting point. So going along with games like, say, Octopath Traveler and stuff, people have thought that Chrono Trigger should look a bit like that, should come back. But hey, Dragon Quest XI is also a good, I guess you could say, blueprint for such an idea. Anyone got a Switch 2? I haven't, and I won't be able to get Donkey Kong Bonanza for a while, but it does look like a very promising game. But anyway, let's go down here and see. Okay, let's see what a puzzle is like in this version of the game. Now, okay, here we go. Let's see if I can catch this rat. If it exists on the screen yet. So I think I have to wait a screen or two before I can catch it. Also, how's the... so you've got to switch to, haven't you, Thunder? How's it been going? Oh, wait. Oh, there's a boss. Yep, that's right. Also, this is a bit of a foreshadowing for the final boss. Yes, the final boss is a bit like this. Whoop, careful now. It is, yes, it is indeed. Yes, okay, get the other one. Yeah, the final boss sort of has two things on its side. Okay, now let's see if we can get this. Oh yes, it does look good. People are wondering about how much of a cons and Kremlins are going to be in it. Oh, there's a countdown. There's a countdown. Excuse me. Oh, wait, should I use any of the text at all? Well, except for you. So you can use that. And use... Oh. Now let's use... Oh no, wait. Oh wait, I can probably use the dual tech as well. Okay. Oh wait, no. Oh, never mind, we'll just get rid of the other ones. So your question about the Switch 2, it has a really sleek look. Oh wait, no, I'll see that in a moment. Ouch. There we go. One step at a time. There we go. Now let's go. Update it. Doesn't do that. If I had Thunder, speaking of which, I would be able to get it. Unless, not Wind Slash. Let's try that. Probably not by much. That's alright though. I want Metro Prime 4 as well. Oh no. Hopefully I didn't automatically... Oh, thank goodness for that. I thought I was automatically going to attack the center. Now this one, then that one. There we go. Ooh. Hang on. Oh, well. If you... There we go. Sounds good. Yes, now let's go. So I've not really had any issues with it. Yeah, I mean, the Switch 2 does actually look like a generally well-working system. Like, I know how people have other issues with it, but it seems to, yeah, it works well. And I'm sure you'll have some good games to come, including, of course, Donkey Kong. All right. The couple of creatures now. What was beyond here? I think it's just... Oh, yeah, the puzzle solution. I wonder if Square would do something with Well, that's the other thing. I think it was just like a vague tribute to Final Fantasy IX or something, but that may be all it gets, which is a bit of a shame. Final Fantasy IX, though, I've only played a tiny bit of. I also hear, almost maybe more so than other Final Fantasy games, it has some interesting philosophical themes. So I should probably try and play Final Fantasy IX at some point. Oh yes, like the moment I saw Bonanza, or at least what it seemed to be about, I was just like, oh, I wish I could have a Switch 2 so readily so I could play it. But we'll have to wait till September at the least, considering my trip. And also, I mean, I want to manage my expectations and, I guess, budget with the Switch 2. It's not like I don't have, like, little money or something. It's just I want to be actually considering what was it? Notice written? Oh, we have to give a puzzle from the rat. Okay, that's what we have to do. Okay, we have to give a puzzle solution from the rat. Okay, now let's see if we can get it. Oh, run away. Wait. Why don't you catch it? Let's hope. Okay, hopefully I can get it. Yes, come on. Nearly there. There we go. Okay. Press. Oh, man. Hang on. I guess B. Today, map these controls for right. I've only really had time to play Mario Kart World, Street Fighter 6 and Raidu. I've been working on finishing other games in a moment, such as Expedition 33, which I haven't played, looks good. Oh, it looks so good. And I was happy to see another Donkey Kong game. Yeah, Donkey Kong needs more love. I'm going on a bit trip in October. More of that when I make my announcement. Ooh. Can you say where you're going, or are you going to keep it a secret for now? Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh my gosh, yes. I forgot that was getting like remade. Anyway, so BXA. I'll see if I can okay, yeah, BXA. I'm trying to leave. Yeah, I think that wasn't the way to go. So BXA. Oh, this way? Oh no, we had to go that way. Also, just out of curiosity. BXA. So for me, that's cross, circle, square. B cross, circle, square. B cross, circle, square. Anyway. Yep, cross, circle, square. Cross, circle, square. Okay. Wait, am I going the wrong way? No, oh, there it is. Okay, we have to go there. Oh, wait, maybe we don't have to go there. As if catching the rat was hard enough. Hang on, so we go this way. Damn it. Viddy a bit lost all of a sudden? Hang on, we go there. Or was I supposed to... No, the door was the other way. Hang on a second. I've already seen you. Yeah, so then... Yeah, the door was... This is... And I'll see the chat in a moment, because I thought that... But yeah, no, remember, cross, circle, square. Or was I supposed to go from here? No, I wasn't. No, I can't. How else would I have seen the rat in the first place? How else would I have seen the rat in the first... Or do I just simply have to... I wouldn't mind a bit of backseating for a moment. But I remember helping Lord's Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Wait, you did? Oh, there we go. Got it. I've got it. Okay. Was it this one? I did press B. I did press B. I did press B unless I switch the controls around again. Yeah, B. X. A. Whoops. Hang on. Hang on. Sandwich. Okay, very good. Got it. Got it. Okay, so you're helping launch it. Huh, interesting. So I got a feeling that Final Fantasy IX Remake may not happen. There has been a lot of issue with its development, but we can hope, or I would hope, that for Final Fantasy VIII Remake, yeah, that would be kind of nice. But yeah, I mean, so we've got obviously Final Fantasy VII Remake being the focus now, so oh man, I'm not sure what other Final Fantasy games or they could possibly, like, say, remake. Wait, did I? No, it was the door. Hang on a second, did I press? I wasn't paying attention, I was focusing on the chat so much. Hang on a second. There we go, had to do it on that side. Have we got enemies? Have we got enough? Might as well use... also, don't forget, Mark or Becca can also use her own Vincent. Oh, I have a right code, I just didn't know where to press it. That's all. I changed Minifa. Oh, can we get any... I think I can avoid these guys for the time being. And I'll get rid of these guys just because they're not so much hassle. But also, the other thing I struggled with was how to get through the room to input the code. But yeah, we were doing okay. We'll make sure we get to Robo the robot. In fact, I had to get to Robo the robot because otherwise... I won't say it. I won't say it. Yeah, I might as well fight these guys. They're less of a hassle. Ha! Mix! Bam 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 bam. I guess considering how improvements have been made to this version after the backlash, the Steam version seems pretty good, actually. I like it. I mean, do I prefer the console version? Yes. And also, I do have some sentimental... Like, I feel like a sort of, like... I like as much flaws as it has. I do like the SNES's English translation, though, even though it is incorrect. Especially in 600 AD. I mean, it shouldn't be, but that's what happened with Final Fantasy VI. Some of this guy are sick, or your spoony bard, and all those ones. Chrono Trigger should have had a your spoony bard reference. So they cannot get it at all. Well, with the exception of checks. Okay, that's how it works. Gotcha. I could use some more MP in total. Right, let's see. So, I didn't see you guys. That's okay. Wait a second. You're destroying your own things. No, wait, that's not what I wanted. Oh, never mind. Circle. Okay, we'll just attack these ones. And then... Yeah, perfect. So, what would be your dream car, wheel, or pop culture? I don't know much about cars. I wish I did, but I don't know much about cars. 20 years to do a Final Fantasy VI remake. Would it really take 20 years to do a Final Fantasy? Mind you, I mean, I like Final Fantasy VI as it is, of course. And it was my first Final Fantasy. Because Chrono Trigger got me into JRPGs. Then I played 6, and I was like, wow, I want to play more Final Fantasy games. This looks cool. I should have Gaming Thunder. The Batmobile is perfect. Oh, okay, so fictional cars, Batmobile, the DeLorean, the TARDIS. Oh wait, the TARDIS is not a car. Ooh, plot point? Yes, this is the plot point where we find out about Lavos. Kanada's bike. That was stated in an interview, I think, last year. Okay, so hopefully we'll get to Robo in due course. I mean, I've got speaking of which, a bike ride. Prototype. Hey, what's this button do? Becca! Don't press buttons until... Oh, this is the year 1999. A few years before... Dun dun dun! Research mode. 2004 never existed thanks to Lavos. It ended up being called research mode. Yep, with Johnny. Oh yes. What's another good bike? I like the bike in Final Fantasy VII. The bike chase in Final Fantasy VII is cool. What happened to 1999? Did it turn into research mode in a few years' time? Yeah. Now, for those who don't get the joke, I accidentally called 2004 research mode on one of Retro Room's streams. So Retro Research Mode is in between 2003 and 2005. 2 years before I graduated. Wait, what's lava chicken? I feel so bad for not knowing that reference, Gaming Thunder. But yeah, Becca is saying, we can fight the bad guys. We can do it. But do we have free will? Let's do it. We can do it. Free will, determinism, no matter what those terms really mean, we can do it. We can do this. Oh, I'm sorry. I've not seen the Minecraft movie. I've heard of, wait, is that the famous meme? That is the famous meme, isn't it? That is the one that I vaguely heard about. Chicken Jockey, got it. Oh, still going while this great music is playing. I mean, we can do it, but no free will. Fact is the point of view. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. A fact is a fact. Well, where do you think they come from? They just are. We're playing Chrono Trigger now. Fact. No, that's just your point of view. We may not even be on YouTube now. I may not even exist. Okay, 1 + 1 = 2. Listen, everything you call a fact is just a bunch of people getting together, agreeing on something and calling a fact. That's how facts change. The world is flat, the world is round. Thing is, I don't blame people for wanting to believe in facts. But without another point of view to agree with us, like say an alien, we'll never know if our opinion on anything is right or wrong. And even if we had an alien, that's just 2 points of view. Just because facts are opinions doesn't mean that they're wrong. They're usually right. It's just when we forget that they're all just well thought out opinions, that's when people start doing stupid things like making atomic bombs. They think facts are facts. We have to do it just to show that we could. Facts are just an excuse for everything. The sun will rise tomorrow. Is that a fact? No. It's a point of view of a human being, me at the moment. And it's a good point of view, I think, because I think the sun will rise tomorrow. But is Chrono Trigger actually a good game, in a certain opinion? Wait, you do Gaming Thunder? So maybe I should... The thing is, I've not played much Minecraft though, so... How much of it will I really get? I think whether we have free will or not is also tied to one's life experiences. It seems the Dragon Quest remakes have been made quicker. So wait, that's 2 and 3? Or something like that. They are releasing free with a span of 1 to 2 years, granted they are simpler games. Less storyline though. Well, that's a fair point. Yeah, I agree. Anyway, if we get up and about, we should be able to... There we go. You're back. I believe it's our life experiences which negate the free will of the next generations. Just as the previous generation's experiences did for ours, we are the sum of what we were in their world. Interesting point. This is our future. The generations from 1000 AD, or in some cases 99 AD to 2300 AD, which we got. A seed. Our seed is our only hope, at least at the moment where we're standing. You're a strange bunch. You're different from us somehow. You mean because we haven't lost hope? Hope. There's a word I haven't heard in some time. It does have a comforting ring to it though. I don't know what kind of seed this is, but I'll do my best to grow it. Oh no, I actually kind of got what you meant. Because free will can sometimes be interpreted in that way as well, even from a serious... Sometimes philosophy can also have some interesting, humorous anecdotes about it, if Sophie's World, the book, is any indication. Jetbikey! We're going to actually one of the bikes soon. What? But... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to push you out of the way. Please bear in mind, it's hard to convey what I want to say being limited in text form, absolutely. Well, Retro Rim conveyed some good philosophical thought patterns in text mode as well. But then again, maybe text mode was always able to convey the tone and emotion in which we speak. We just haven't been very good at it ever since, phones, social media, the internet were invented, where we can send a message, or at least with a letter, an actual letter on paper. Do we convey that tone? Free will is important. It separates us humans or robots from chaos. Well, we'll admit you also have some good views as well, Thumbos. Philosophy or no. Like feedback to the Creative Process Project, where you also wrote some great responses in regards to the creative process. Let's see if we can... We have free will now to go and find this jet bike that is spoken of. I can't wait to see it. I need to improve. So do I, Thumbos. I'm still reading up philosophical stuff. Is that... No, we're not supposed to go here yet. I mean, unless we want more XP, though. Now, how are we doing? Yeah, so we're okay. So I think we've got a few fights. And then jetpack time. Jetpack? It's not a jetpack, it's a jet bike. But I say we can have jetpacks and jet the heck out of here. A very good suggestion, but with just 2 minor drawbacks. 1, we do not have jetpacks, and 2, we don't have jetpacks. Now, I technically realised that was the same point, but I thought it was worth mentioning twice. I think society has an invisible control over me. That's how I feel. What we got here? They blew it up, and then the apes blew up our society. How could this happen? And then the birds took over, and ruined their society, then cows, and then... I don't know, is that a slug? Meow, meow, I'm a cow. I said, meow, meow, I'm a cow. Or maybe in previous lives we might have been a ape or a bird or a cow, if you believe in that sort of thing. Life isn't just about... Oh, great Metal Gear Solid 2 reference. Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, sorrow. These are the academic discussion of memes. No, not the memes with the pictures on the internet with funny comments on them. Academic memes. I think it was coined in the 70s by Richard Dawkins. Genes, memes. The scene. The consequences, the contexts in which we live under. My actions or choices are also dictated by social norms or cultural expectations. Philosophers would say a similar thing. I am a decent writer, but a dysfunctional person. I truly have trouble understanding how to read a room, so to speak. What? But you're the retro room. It's the room in which we read. Right? Here we go. You're doing the whole quote, right? We have all these other things that will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of a digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end someday. And new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever. But we still have a responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing. But we all died 100 years ago. What the heck? I'm a writer in training. Yeah, I think we talked a bit about writing actually, Gaming Thunder. We could talk about, we could write up short stories or novellas or novels. Maybe I should write a story someday. But back to the game. Because we need a jet bike. We need it. Bro, thanks for the intro, boys. Bro, you lowlifes can call me Johnny. I'm the leader of this pack. Now listen up. The ruined highway up ahead's the only road you got. You want to reach the other side, then you're gonna have to ride in a race against me, that is. I'll let you use that jetpack, because that's the kind of guy I am. Don't sweat it, and don't you dare chicken out, babe. So, do you Shine Axles know how to ride? Not at the moment, no. Alright, listen up and let Johnny tell you how it's done. Oh, I love that quote as well. I also like, listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name and your own future. Decide for myself, and what you choose will be you. I might have paraphrased that a bit, but you know what I mean. Create your own legacy. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. And after Ryden throws away the dog takes, I will make my own name. I will find something worth passing on. I can't remember exactly what he says to Rose though, but that was a good monologue too. That's fair fun. Many do. That's another area I fall short. Get into an elevator where all face the wrong way. Where we all face the wrong way. I'll face the door regardless. Society frowns upon me for this. It's bro. The only thing I care most is surviving and keeping the bonds I have left in this world. Because in the end, this is all I have left that's keeping me here despite my multiple attempts at escape. And that is deep. Was any other... Yeah, I think I've got all the discussion so far. Okay, so to see it, just press the up and down. Yeah, I know that. Tap the A button. Okay, make sure I know my... What was it? Hang on, B, A. Okay, so I press circle, I believe, to do a speed up. Unless that will lead to me rusing. Okay, so up and down and use the circle for a speed boost. Let's do this. This is one of the best bikes in gaming. I'm calling it. But was it my factual point of view? Oh, wait. Wait till it... No, I know you press square on my controller. Okay. At least I figured it out. Wait, get the other one up. Oh, I just at the last second. Anyway, at least I'll do better next time. My favourite moment in Metal Gear Solid, perhaps in all video games, was the codec call after Grey Fox dies in Metal Gear Solid. I also liked the long codec call towards the end of Metal Gear Solid 2. Though technically, do I like it? Or am I quite almost shocked by its thought-provoking discussions about, well, the S3 plan, essentially. He was too innocent, too pure. He had nothing to believe in, so he chose to only believe in himself. Yeah, well, we got for mode 7. But anyway, let's give it up. No, I don't want to give it up. No, I want to try again. Just at the very last second, I was about to press the button. We can do this, come on. Oh, it's a rare one, gotcha. But I like the optional codec calls in the series, including the one where Raiden talks to Rose about social media and was like, well, how many of those are your real life friends? One or two, tops. I was so distracted by the social media discussion that I lost again. But that's alright. I'm having fun. I don't mind at all. In fact, okay. You know what, guys? I'll let you discuss philosophy and stuff amongst yourselves. I'm not going to say a darn good word until this race is done. See you in a bit. Got it! Even a soldier needs something besides fighting. I guess Grey Fox was only looking for its death. Also, they play Luca's sort of featurey fanfare theme here. Also need to hydrate there. You beat me? Yep, I did, Johnny. Well, at least we're on the other side. Now, I guess we're going to end the stream shortly. Well, not shortly as in like a minute, but like say about 5, maybe 10 minutes. Maybe I'll keep it going so we can still have a chat. But we're going to come up with a 5-character name for Robo the Robot. In fact, considering we end the stream, it should be a very poignant name change. And I guess also, after we do that, we can also just simply type in our own names for Ayla and Magus. Just because they're not going to be in the stream doesn't mean we can't name them. You say go now with my comebackers? It's complicated. Well, I mean, don't feel like you have to reveal too much, but complicated, you say? Oh wait, I'll see that quite in a moment, Red Showroom. So, perfection. That's cool. I didn't consider myself pure or innocent, certainly, but if I've no choice for naming a partner, I must be to myself. Simply because that is what must be. That is deep. We are all deep. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so have we all got a name yet? Have we got a name? There he is, guys. But anyway, alongside the name, I also have to do something else in terms of a commentary. I can't elaborate or add to that in text. Well, yeah, is text form really that limiting, I wonder? Yeah, I mean, regardless of a relative lack of tone or emotion. Like, I swear sometimes, especially when I've seen some pretty heated discussions, I sometimes wonder, are they truly heated? Like, some people don't understand the emojis on social media, considering, like, on one of Retro Room streams, we talked about, like, emojis only talk is hard to understand. So as long as we use the words like we've been doing now, at least we've hopefully conveyed what we really mean to express, so we understand what we're talking about. I do apologise in advance, I'm not good at short form texting. It is for me. Okay. We still need a name, guys. Or do I have a special one of my own, like I do with Becca? Dum dum. Here we go, guys. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I thought commitment's what I'm thinking of. You'll never get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. I'm never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and search you. And I've certainly messed up the syncing there. But you guys have just been robo-rolled, unless you can think of a better name than Robo. It takes energy to even look at a screen and send a message. That is true, Thumb. That is usually true. Name, perhaps you're referring to my serial number. My serial number is R-66Y. R-66Y? Cool. Cool? What are you talking about? That won't do at all. Come on, Viddy. Chat, anyone? Let's give him a better name. Let's come up with a better name. Does anyone have a 5-character name? Yeah, but you were just robo-rolled, Game of Thunder. Unless you actually like being rickrolled, do ya? Or duck-a-doo, duck-a-doo, duck-a-duck-a-duck-a-doo, duck-a-doo, duck-a-duck-a-doo, duck-a-doo, duck-a-doo, duck-a-duck-a-duck-a-doo, duck. Oh! T-800. No, T-1000. Oh wait, that's 6 characters as well, unless you don't mind me removing the hyphen. Wait, that's... Yeah, because 800 is 3 numbers. Yeah. We could go with T1000 without the hyphen, or T800 with the hyphen. Does anyone have any other names? Or is Robo the name he is truly bound by? He has no free will. Even the manual calls him Robo. Clank. Oh yes, Clank. That's a good one. Or Hal from 2001: A Space Odyssey. Give a name that is non-predetermined. Hal. I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. You know what the problem is just as well as I do. I don't know what you're talking about, Hal. Roboy. That's perfectly fair, Fab. This conversation is best suited for full conversations. True. Maybe we can have a Discord chat after this. So, okay. We have Roboy, Hal, Clank, and T-800. So wait, so here's a question. Who came up with Leo for Frog? Do we remember? Actually, I'll check here. Can I see? Okay, our dad level chose Leo, so maybe I won't choose a dad level one. Let's go for one of me. Me. That reminds me of a Furby for some reason. We could go me. I am. Or DLP. I think though. I think because we were getting a little bit philosophical, and we were talking about the S3 planet Metal Gear Solid and that. And Metal. Let's go with something Metal Gear Solid. I'm going to choose from your choices. Although, or maybe I might not be able to use this. Oh wait, I can. Sorry. Something Metal. Oh, Dana, we could have named it Ryu. In fact, that would have made more sense considering what's happened to Chrono Trigger in my collection. So I guess that's where we'll probably end the stream. Or about to, unless we want to stick around and have a bit of a chat. What names would you give the prehistoric-ish girl Ayla and Magus? Yep. T-800 liked it. So what names would we give to Ayla, as in A-Y-L-A, or Magus, M-A-G-U-S? Just for a bit of fun to end the stream. What names would we give to those two? So we've got Viddy as Chrono, Becca as Mal, Anna as Luca, and Leo as Frog, and T-800 or T-800 as Robo. So what names for Ayla and Magus? Magnus could be Janice. Fine. Yep. I better remember this for when I play the game off screen next time. Oh, who will stay behind? Well, that's... Oh, wait. Also, here's another sort of a choice for me to play the game off screen. Who should stay behind when I play this off screen? Miles/Becca or Lucas/Anna? That's another question to answer. But are we really thinking philosophically here about names and who does get left behind? In fact, what does it, philosophically speaking, really mean to be left behind? So what have we got here? I think I agree with Janice from Magus. So do I. Got him. Magus is my favourite. Oh wait, as in Janice? Or just, we stick with Magus and not change the name. Tack. I was going to say Vegeta, but the character I may also mispronounce that. Or Gohan. Gohan from Magus. What about Ayla? Or was Fame? Yeah, that's also the other thing. Speaking of misinterpreting texts, you also didn't choose which name for which character. Although generally, I think we've chosen names for Magus though. Magus is inspired by. Oh, well, it's Akira Toriyama, R.I.P., who was responsible for the art direction in this game and the character work. It was actually really a sad time when Akira passed away. And he was effectively one of the dream team responsible for this 30-year-old masterpiece. Yeah. Android 18. Eva for Ayla. I like that. I actually like that. Chrono is Goku. Yes. Yeah, inspired by Goku. Yes. Vane was a character from Final Fantasy 13. And Luca is inspired by Bulma. It's also made me surprise you considering my, just thinking about Akira's passing. I've actually watched very little to no Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z or Z. But I don't mind it being a sort of a partial inspiration for his game's look. I know it's surprising that in my childhood I never watched the Dragon Ball stuff. I know. I think I've got more anime to catch up on, I guess in my retirement. Not that it's like I always sort of stopping mostly stopping my YouTube channel so I can watch more anime or something. Although I've mostly watched, say, Pokemon, Digimon, and Hayao Miyazaki's films. So I've got big gaps in my anime backlog. Also, Fane, so hang on, because I've vaguely seen the names of the Final Fantasy 13 characters. So, I mean, you've got Hope. Because I've not played Final Fantasy 13. I'm trying to remember the character names. But yeah, it's interesting. Also, I guess especially since you mentioned Luca, maybe I think, yeah, who have I generally taken with me on the mission when I've even played the game? I guess I took Mal with me generally because of her healing abilities, but it's not like you can do the mission not without her. But you know, I should set up a watch stream in Discord with Dragon Ball for me. Oh, well, at least you'll be able to identify the characters for me as well. Anyway, so I think what we've got here, and I'll be able to look at the chat later, you know, after the stream's fully processed. I guess in some cases, so we've got Eva for Ayla, and say Gohan, Tak, Goten, Janice for Megas, maybe even Fane for Ayla. It fits the time period. And yeah, so I think, yeah, what stream? Although, yeah, so I will be away for a month, so, and also I'm pretty busy getting ready for that month. So hopefully in September I can attend the watch stream, which also means I also hopefully figure out some better tech to also do watch streams on my Discord. Because speaking of philosophy, I mean, we watched My Name is Emily, which also has interesting philosophical themes. We also watched a bit of some Buffy episodes, especially after Michelle Trachtenberg passed away, R.I.P. She played Dawn Summers. Wasn't there something else we watched on my... Oh, Twin Peaks. I mean, I was the only one there, but Farm joined in and we had a great Discord chat after Twin Peaks. Not also feel like having a cup of coffee and a cherry pie, although I don't actually technically like coffee. Lighting, oh, here are the names. Lighting, Snow, Hope, Saz, Sarah, and the Neil is the group. Oh, okay. Cool. But I guess actually on that note, yeah, because I've generally gone with I think I'll take Luca with me off screen. And I want to thank you all so much. More thanks would definitely be to come in approximately 48, maybe 72 hours for my final upload for the channel. The question mark of is this my final stream will be very briefly looked at in that video. But in case I don't, ever stream, on YouTube again, it doesn't mean, well, and also same with the uploads, of course. It doesn't mean I've completely left. You just won't necessarily see any new stuff from me. But I'll get to talk with the community, the gang, the girls. Hopefully, like off my channel, of course. And that includes the great people we have had this morning, my time, who are Gaming Thunder, Dad Level Podcast, Fun Bros, The Retro Room, Ash, Cheryl Mason, and I think that's kind of about it. Yeah, I think if I'm missing anyone, I apologize. But, you've been watching Twin Peaks as well? Daredevil. Awesome. So, the adventures on my channel have or are mostly about to stop. But the community I have formed with you guys means we'll still keep in touch as much as we can. So, on that note, have a good day or night, whatever it is, everyone. Happy 30th anniversary, regardless of the month, to Chrono Trigger, one of the, if not the greatest games of all time, especially with the JRPG and 16-bit vibes. And Crownless, Mod, Top Fan, you all have that purple, crown, mod, all that sort of thing as well. That's how much all of you and anyone else watching afterwards, and also all the other streams and videos with the community, have really meant to me. So I'll see you, unless I join you, any one of you guys, for one of your videos or streams or whatnot, I will see you for the final video in about 48 or 72 hours from now. I'm sure you all will like the video. I'm sure you will. Even if it is the final one. Thank you very much for joining, everyone, currently and afterwards. And I hope you're all well, and I'll see you next time.